On Draw Stuff Real Easy today, I am going to show you how to draw pancakes. What kind of pancakes? These are kind of the American ones that you have at breakfast. They're breakfast pancakes, continuing my breakfast theme. How to draw breakfast stuff. Click up here to see the whole playlist. And this has been requested by Graphic Ease, who's asked me a while back, said, can I please do pancakes? So here we are. Now this is kind of a little pad of butter on the top. So what have we done? I've drawn an ellipse, and then I come down, and then I've sort of copied this bottom part of the ellipse like that. So this is essentially your pancake, but this is actually going to kind of come in a little bit, so we're going to want another line there, and draw this incredibly lightly because all these pencil lines are going to get erased later. If you press too hard, you won't be able to erase those pencil lines. So a proper breakfast pancake isn't going to be complete until it is covered in maple syrup or some kind of syrup. So we want this kind of blob of syrup coming like that, but it needs to kind of drip a bit like that, and it's going to drip over the edge, and then it's going to come around there and it'll be dripping. So that wants to come. So it's not going to be a sharp kind of edge, it needs to be quite curvy like that, and that will come down and that will be quite curvy, and again coming around like that. So let's ink this in. I'm going to do the syrup bit first. So we want these nice curves as it comes over and around the pancake, and again this is going to come down, nice sort of curve down, curve, and maybe a little blob like that. And this is going to be shiny as well, it's going to be catching the light, so we'll put a bit of a shine there and a bit of a shine there, maybe there too. Oh, let's bung another one in there, why not? So let's draw the little pad of butter on the top. So it's going to come across and then kind of down. That will come across, down. And this is kind of one of those little pats of butter that you're going to get in a hotel, isn't it? That kind of thing. It's just enough to almost spread out on a piece of toast, if you're lucky. So now we want to have a slightly crinkly edge. Don't be too smooth. And this is going to come down. So we're going to miss that top part of that ellipse. And then here, we're going to do this kind of wrinkly, crinkly, because it kind of cooks in two halves, you know, on two sides. That will be going on that side, and then here again, so we can bring that kind of down to there, and then this will again be coming down to there, and we want this to be a slightly thinner, ghostier line there, and then that will again sort of come around to there, and then we want to see the kind of the top edge of this pancake coming around like that. There. Now when you are sure that the ink is dry, then you can erase those pencil lines because you didn't press too hard, did you? And I'm just going to put a little bit of shade in there and maybe in there too, just a hint of it. And then I'm going to put some shade sort of coming there like that, and it'll be coming, the syrup will actually be creating some shade too. And while I'm doing this, did you know that if you were on my Patreon page, you'd get a step-by-step guide with this, and you'd get the video with adverts free done on Vimeo. So why not click up here and go and find out more about my Patreon page. And I think I'm going to do some in here as well, but I'm going to do that slightly lighter. And I think the butter will have some shade going on there like that as well. And then I'm going to put a curve around like that to make it sort of suggest a plate or something like that. And then all you really need to do is to add some colour. The whole of the pancake is basically a kind of a pale yellow like the butter, and then you can put the brown on the top, And then the maple syrup is a kind of a sort of a golden transparent thing on top. You could do it with watercolours, coloured pencils, crayons, however you like. I've done it on Photoshop. And there you go, how to draw a pancake with maple syrup, real easy. Well, thanks for watching. Please like this video and make sure you are subscribed to the Draw Stuff Real Easy channel. You can support my videos by following me on my Patreon page. Put your drawing idea requests in the comments box below and remember to keep drawing, drawing, drawing. Practice, 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 and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye-bye.